Hello, this is the video lesson for least common multiple. Our essential question is, what is a least common multiple? We'll figure that out. Our entry task, list the first four multiples of 8 and 12. As always, you should have already copied these notes down before you watched the video lesson. I left some blanks in here because I want you to fill them out. And you hopefully will fill that out as we watch this as you watch this video. So the first four multiples of 8 and 12, so 8, 16, 24, and 36. Those are the first four multiples of 8. The first four multiples of 12, it goes 12, 24, 36, 48. Alright. Those are it's a little prelude there. Today we will be talking about the least common multiple. So 8 and 12 have common multiples. A common multiple, I see there's 36 is a common multiple. 24 is a common multiple. And 36 is also a common multiple. But we want to find the least common multiple, which is the smallest number that can be divided by two or more specific numbers. Example, the least common multiple of 8 and 12 is 24. 24 is the least common multiple. One method to figure that out is to do the list method. But as we learned yesterday, we learned how to do the ladder method. And there is a ladder method way of finding out the LCM, the least common multiple. The first step is to complete the ladder method, which we all know how to do. We take the number, a prime number on the outside that you can divide both numbers by. 8 can be divided by 2, and 12 can be divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. Got my ladder. 4 and 6 can also be divided by 2 as well. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now we are at 2 and 3, and 2 and 3 are both prime numbers, so you could no longer divide these. Your ladder method is now complete. The ladder is done. The next step, step 2, is to find the numbers that make the L shape. And what that means is the numbers on the outside that make an L. So that's the vertical numbers and the horizontal numbers. You can see it makes an L shape. It makes an L shape. So you take the vertical numbers and the horizontal numbers, and you will, step 3, multiply those numbers together. So we have 2 and 2, and 2 and 3. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So we just showed 2 ways on how to find the least common multiple of 8 and 12. We did the list method, where we listed them out and we found 24. And we did the ladder method, where you multiply the up and down and the left and right. We're going to try it. Find the GCF and LCM. So I want you to find both. Find the greatest common factor and the least common multiple of 28 and 36. Do that right now. Go. Pause the video. Okay, now it's time to go back. So 28 and 36 are both divisible by 2. So I'm going to do that right away. 28 divided by 2 is 14. 36 divided by 2 is, I believe, 18. 14 and 18 can also be divided by 2 again. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. 7 and 9. 7 is a prime number, so we cannot divide anymore. So my GCF is our vertical numbers. So 2 times 2, which equals 4. And my LCM is my verticals and my horizontal. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 7 is 32. 32 times 9 is 288. So our GCF is 4, and our LCM is 288. That is all for notes today. The rest of the day, you'll be working on your assignment, which I hope will be really fun. It's something a little different. And here's how we find it. So go to the Google Classroom and navigate to classwork. Find the GCF and LCM assignment. Open the doc, so when you open it, it'll make a copy for you automatically. And it's your homework. So, but if you don't finish it within one session, then don't go back and click on it again, because it'll just make you another copy. When you have opened it the first time, it saves to your Google Drive. So the next time you want to find it, it's in your Google Drive. So yeah, let's go do that. So we'll go to our classroom. I'll go to first period, classwork, and then GCF and LCM. So this is what it is. You're going to open it. It'll make you your own copy. And it even tells you how to do the ladder method, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to find the GCF and the LCM of all of these numbers. There's a bunch of them, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So you take it, it's actually really easy. So you would take this square, and you'll just move it here. You'll take this, and you'll move it here. Right? And then we'll put the number in. 36 and 44 are both, so I put a 2, they're both divisible by 2. 36 divided by 2, I believe, is, what do you think? Didn't I just do it? It's 18. So can I not type in it? Oh, I think I have to move this in there. Yeah. 18. And then, so you have to move the yellow box in order to type. And then 44 divided by 2 is 22. 18 and 22 can be divided again by 2, so I'll put a 2 there. And I'll put this ladder here again. 18 divided by 2 is 9. And 22 divided by 2 is 11. And 11 is a prime number. And so because of that, we know that we can't divide it anymore. Don't forget that our GCF are our vertical numbers. So 2 times 2 is our GCF. So our GCF is 4. And our LCM would be our vertical 2 and 2. And then 9 and 11. So 9 and 11. If I do some math real quick, 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 9 is 32. And I'm actually going to use the calculator real quick. 32 times 11 is 352. Alright, so I just did the first slide for you. Do the rest of them. When you're done, turn it in. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email.